Greetings everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about our physical, biological machine bodies on the primary matrix and how we are hooked up into this experience, the secondary dream world experience that we are experiencing.
Greetings. This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
When we entered the secondary matrix experience, the biological machine bodies that we were giving life to, giving energy to, and moving around, using them to move things and to experience that harvesting process. Those machines had two heads or two cabins. When we entered into the secondary matrix, we were split into, well, it's a duality matrix. The secondary matrix is a duality matrix. Good and bad, right and wrong, male and female. Well, this is where the male and female experience comes in, because the one head of the body is the male experience and the other head of the body is the female experience, and each are hooked up to the secondary matrix with a avatar or game piece, and the male and female of that particular biological mechanical body are soulmates. They are inhabiting the same biological machine. Now, when you entered the secondary matrix, you had a choice as to how many experiences you wanted to experience within this matrix game. And by that, I mean how many different lifetimes you wanted to experience in different timelines and different stages. You know, whether it was the 1600s or, you know, different timelines. Being a character on a stage in all of these different timelines. When you made a choice of how many different timelines you wanted to spread yourself over, now I need to explain here that a single synergy cell is not all of your energies. All right, it's only a small portion of your energies that is allotted to an individual life experience within this game. And how much energy you had coming into the matrix, the size of your source player cell, which is you, your energies, would determine how many different lives you could have experienced within this secondary matrix. Because it would be those energies that would power your experience within the secondary matrix. So, if you had an abundance of energies that you could divide into hundreds of different experiences, and you wanted to do that as a source player, you could do that. And for you to have those experiences, they would clone your body into the number of experiences that you wanted to have, and you would have a pod that would have that character experience. And your lives would be balanced within the choices that you would have within a life experience. You did not have to use all of your energies to put into synergy cells, individual cells, breaking you down even further into different life experiences. It was your choice, and I phrased this before as the equivalent of bingo cards. The more cards that you have, possibly the better chance you would have of winning the game. Now, all synergy cells are the same size. All soul cages contain the same amount of your energies, regardless of which life you're leading or whatever. It isn't until you open your soul cage that you can tap into the rest of your source energies. Now, you as a source player could not put all of your energies into different game pieces. You had to reserve a certain amount of your energies that were not in the secondary matrix game pieces, avatars, working your avatars, your experience, your lifetime. Now, all source players were born into this time frame. This is the last go through, whether the game was won or not. Now, your scripts, your soul contracts, you were given scripts. You're an actor on a stage. You're born into a certain family. Your mother is always going to be a source player. And in the beginning, we entered this game as adults. There were no infants. For those who entered and went back to the very earliest time frame there was, they came into the game. If you had a lifetime at that point in time that you were experiencing, then you came in as an adult. In other lives, you were born into the stage or the game. Now, elite source players, regardless of the size of their synergy cells, only have 2 life experiences that they're living over and over and over again. There are advantages to that and possibly some disadvantages. Now, if an elite source player wins the game for themselves and they manage to achieve the frequency level 11 and are in neutrality and have completed the inner alchemy, then they will open the top of their soul cage and they can access all of the energies that are not in other soul cages of other experiences that you are experiencing. So, by being limited, it is actually a benefit if you succeed in unlocking your soul cage. I will add here that the secondary matrix was created with a sphere and a cube within the sphere, the same way the primary matrix was created. And the primary matrix is physical in the sense that the body masses there are vibrating. Things appear to be solid and biological, and it is our energies that we are using to create that primary matrix. The secondary matrix is an illusionary dream state. We are dreaming this. And the same way things seem real here, and we're told that vibration is the only thing that makes us solid or not in this illusion, is how it is in the primary matrix, except for this is a dream state of being that we are experiencing. So some of the things that we are experiencing in the secondary matrix are tied to experiences and things in the primary matrix. Now, I'm going to end this video now, and I'm going to return to talk about your soul contracts and the physical body machines that we have in the primary matrix in the next video in this series. Now, if you find the information that I'm sharing beneficial, then it benefits you to say thank you with a gift via PayPal. The link is in the description box below. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.